So I've got to pretend to walk.
Let's face it,
Mike,
one thing's a challenge.
I'm just getting very confused here. What I'll do is I'll get my guests tonight to introduce themselves from left to right. We have
Lee Morrell.
Lee Page, first base player.
Martin Taylor, second base player.
Mark Jeffries,
fourth base player.
Simon Godfrey, fifth base player.
So we have 5 bass players and a drummer. Right? Well, actually, we can't count there. We've got 4 bass players and a drummer. But you have changed your name because here you were the Plague, and now you are the Plague Yuck. Is that for a punk rock reasons? Is it?
The reasons basically.
Hang on. You could come to the microphone. It's no good talking to him over there.
Down to you, mate.
The thing was basically the Plague had been going.
Still know it.
The Plague had been going since 1976. The original Plague formed, and then as the years went on and we all got older and older and older, we kept going. But it got to a point where, just like anything else, I felt that I'd grown away from the other guys in the band. We weren't necessarily feeling that we wanted to push things in exactly the same direction, and I thought a lot of the material I wrote back then was worth a second airing. So, like, when I got the opportunity to work with these guys who are absolutely top of their game, it
Hang on, we're talking about... Oh, right, yes.
Well, yeah. Honestly,
I was just checking who was in here.
Appearances can be deceptive.
No, this is Plague Uck 1 and 2.
Plague Uck.
And Plague Uck 3.
So basically, yeah, we decided we'd get together. The guys really liked the last Plague album, which is What Do You Expect? And it seemed a shame for the material to just disappear. So we got together and we're going to go out and perform the old Plague's material. We got new material in the pipeline. It is hopefully going to be an ongoing project, and we have got new material in the pipeline. But this is basically for me to get out there and play some of my old
play your songs. Because my old mate here, Martin Weller, he said, is that the Plague that played with the Heat at Battersea Town Hall in 1977? He actually remembered that. I don't know if he was in the Heat or not.
Well, that was my. I mean, I remember that gig as plain as anything.
Do you?
Yeah, because
I can't remember what I had for breakfast.
We were the
and I have
first
porridge every day.
punk band into Battersea, and the weird thing with the Heat was that they were a lot older than us, and probably what you'd call more new wave,
Right.
and we were punk band, so kind of we went out there, and because the audience was full of punks, it absolutely went insane, and it was a great gig. And basically, but that was the first time UK subs started playing after that, because we did a lot of gigs with the UK subs in the early days,
Right.
at the Castle in Tooting, places like that. And but basically, this is my version of a band that I think can really do justice to the material.
Right.
And it's a mate's thing, you know. I'm very close to these guys now, and we have got plans to push. As I said, we've got new material in the pipeline. But for old Plague fans, you know, they're going to come out. We're going to be playing the old single. We're going to be playing some songs that have not been played live for like 30 years.
Well, let me stop you there, because we've got another hour and 40 minutes to go. So we do want to have a few more stories a bit later on, yeah? And I've just realised it's 20 past 6, 20 minutes into the show, and I've played one song. Right? So let's play another one. This is Blue Velvet and a song called Shot Yourself Down.
shot yourself down. You shot yourself down. Down, down, da 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 down, 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 da 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 down. You shot yourself down. You shot yourself down. You shot yourself down. You know and I know. You should have put yourself down and roll. Going down, 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 down.
Blue Velvet. I can still hear a mouth organ going. There must be something wrong with my ears. Blue Velvet and Shot Yourself Down. My guests are Plague UK, and we'll be playing a track from them in a. But why are you waving at the machine? The camera's up there.
I
Look.
was waving up there.
Oh, were you?
I wasn't looking.
Oh right,
I was waving up
I
there.
can see it here, you see, because we were on a bit of. Oh yeah, you were, yeah.
Yeah,
Right, yeah, it
looking
was a
at
bit
you
random,
waving
wasn't
up
it?
there.
You
I didn't
got
want
a
to wave at you, Keith, just in case.
1066 chapter on your head. Is that from
He was a rogue.
Hastings? Is it?
Yeah, that's this chapter of a Harley Davidson group in down there.
Is it? Right. I thought you was going to say it was sort of like.
It's not because I'm some kind of historical buff or something.
No. I thought
Souvenir shop.
that it was a long book,
Yeah, so
and that was your favourite part of it. Right? You sort of like walk around with this great big thing.
very long time.
Have you read chapter
Actually,
10,066?
isn't this the page from Lord of the Rings?
That's it.
Lord of the Rings.
Glorified bookmark. I'm just wearing a glorified bookmark on the end.
Oh, that's a great idea, isn't it? That's what we. I'm going down to Dragon's Den. Right, again.
There we go.
There we go.
Another one.
Electronic caps, right? And then what you do is you get the cap, and then you put your favourite part of the book, and it writes. It goes across. The words go
people can
across,
read it.
so people can read it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, excellent.
And so if you're sitting on a tube, right? How many times do you get on a tube and you haven't got anything to read or anything to look at, and you don't want to look at the person opposite? You can read their head.
Read the,
What?
read the rest, yeah.
Peter Jones would love that. Right? I'm getting down
Lovely
there.
idea. I think you got
It is.
Yeah.
Sign me up. This is Massey, and where's the party?
I put my hands up in the air and I waved them round like I just didn't care. Now I've lived a straight life and I can't live like that. So where is the party? Oh, where is it at? I had to get up to get down all around this crazy mixed up old town. Now I've left the straight life 'cause I can't live like that. So where is the party? Oh, where is it at? No one needs to know about where the smart kids go. And they got banging tunes, play loud in every room. And all the kids are bad, and that's where the party's at. We got the breakneck crew, slow motion posse too. And we got so much flame. just couldn't stand. Everybody in the house said ho, and then they put their hands away.
Massey, and where is the party? Now, I've just been told that the Facebook feed is buffering like mad, so if you are having problems like that, I do apologise. You carry on, don't you worry about the red light, just come in. So, you're listening to Keith Woodhouse. This is the WOT Show on Radio Woking. We now have the first song from my guests in the studio, taken from the album What Do You Expect? This is a track called... Hang on. Oh, Skateball Song. Right, I thought it said Skateball Sons. I thought that wasn't what they told me.
That'd be an interesting one.
Yeah, wouldn't it? Skateball Song, which has been renamed Skateball Sons. Son of Skateboard. Right? Wouldn't that be great, eh? What a name for a great band. Or a great name for a band, rather. A great name for a band. But we're going to be starting the festival season soon. So, how many of you are playing at Undercover?
I am.
Hands up. Oh, so three out the... Yeah, so we got...
Do I get extra points because I'm playing twice?
Oh, he's playing twice. And he's a security.
Time off from McDonald's.
We're
can
gonna,
we?
we're gonna,
Yeah, security guard, yes.
We're going to busk outside.
Busk outside.
Yeah.
The Clash bust outside Live Aid, you know.
Yeah. Clash used to busk outside the alarm gigs as well for a while.
Did they?
With the alarm, they had a bit of a... There was a bit of a tiff going on with the alarm, and Joe Strummer and Mick Jones turned
Well,
up.
we can hear you. No one else can.
Oh,
Oh, no. Hang on. We've got the news at 8 o'clock. Just... Oh, sorry, Mark. No, I'm only joking. That's it. So you're going to be playing with Chelsea? No?
No, bit of a sore point.
Oh, right.
No, I'm playing with Stone Heroes.
Oh, you're playing with Stone Heroes? Right, you're playing with the fanzines and... Stone Heroes, and you're playing with...
Witch Doctors.
Witch Doctors, right. Okay. So it gets very confusing, doesn't it? It's very incestuous, isn't it? This, yeah. Then I hope your children are looking, whoever said that. Right? I couldn't see who it was. Right? And when it comes to Father's Day, you're cut out the will. Right? There is going to be nothing for you. Nothing at all. I'm going to play a song for all those children now that are thinking, oh, I hate my dad. Right? This is Toys in the Attic and Lost. Toys in the Attic are lost. You're listening to Keith Woodhouse. This is the WOT Show on a Radio Woking. Now, I was contacted by a band today, and I could see that they contacted me, but I couldn't read the thing. It didn't appear. It was very, very strange. It wasn't anything to do with me not being able to do it. But anyway, I did get in contact, managed to contact them, and they sent me through a MP3, and it was so good, I thought, I've got to put this in the show tonight. So I have put it in the show tonight.
Excellent.
Right?
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, right. Well done. Yeah.
It's from a band called The Flesh Velvet. They come from up in the northwest. They're looking at their gig list. They're up in the northwest somewhere, which is not an area I know very well. So, well, I don't know at all, really. I don't know why I said very well.
Anything
I
further
don't-
than Watford Gap
Yeah.
is a complete mystery.
I don't know the area at all, really, so I'm just guessing they're up in the northwest. But it's an absolutely tremendous song. This is for The Flesh Velvet and 27. 27 from the Flesh Velvet, and I must say we was all impressed with that in the studio, weren't we?
Very.
Yeah. Very, you were sounding very Nickelback feel about it, but I wasn't going to mention it in case. No, they don't like Nickelback. But
Start writing in.
yeah, you've sat in a hot seat now.
Oh,
That's
dear.
what it is, Lee. Yeah.
I've been given the hot seat.
Yeah.
Right.
So you are there to talk us through the next track. What's the next track we're going to play? Actually,
End of the world.
End of the World.
Yes.
Wait, what number is it on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Because I've got to get this right.
Obviously,
I've
another
got to
track
get
that
this
we'll be
right, haven't
playing,
I?
we've
Because
got
there are
this.
tracks on here we do not want to be playing.
No.
Right.
No, it's the tracks on there.
And that Virginia Plain, is that the Roxy Music?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
really?
And that is all legit. I mean, we paid them money. And
Yeah, all right. Do I look like a policeman? Oh.
Many wouldn't, but you've done it right.
Yes.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. Supergrass. What do you think I am? Hey? What do you think I was going to ring up Brian Ferry? Oi.
He probably would, but I don't
Bright.
know.
Yeah, Brian.
I fell out with Jimmy Page.
Did you?
Yeah.
What, on a bus?
Where his
No, the
finger
pub.
was.
You fell out with Jimmy Page in the pub? Oh, look, there's
fell
another
out and broke
story.
his finger, remember
No,
that?
can
He
you
went
stop
up to him.
breaking up into discussion groups here? We're trying to do a
He went
radio
up to him
show.
and said, right there, Jimmy, how's your finger?
We'll talk about that in a little bit because he's got bigger lawyers than we have. But anyway, we got this song from the Plague UK. It's a track called The World.
End of
Oh, End of the World. Oh, well, I'm reading it off there, you see. And I see, and I've just finished watching that Hard Sun. Did you see that Hard Sun? Like that programme on the TV. It was inspired by the David Bowie song 5 Years. Speaking of David Bowie, I'll go to see Tony Visconti tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he's not playing music or anything. He's
like
an evening with Tony
Washing his car.
and Woody.
evening with Tony.
And Woody as well.
Woody's there as well. So I'm going to be going along and rubbing shoulders with Woody and Tony, as you do. I expect the security won't let me anywhere near them.
With that holy, holy thing.
Pardon?
That holy, holy.
Holy, holy.
James Stevenson.
Yeah, did with Woody Woodman's, didn't he? The Bowie
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, doing the Bowie stuff.
That's right.
Live,
and
yeah.
they've taken a few
Yeah.
days off to come and have a chat with me.
Oh, right, that's nice. Isn't
Not just me. In fact, isn't that's an idea? I should take my thing and I could get a recording and say, hello, this is Woody Woodmansey.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
You should.
He,
But you
he's
can't say
actually
that
got
after a couple
got
of
a
pints.
bit of a whole accent though, hasn't he? It'd be absolutely great if I could actually speak to him, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hey? Yeah. As a meet and greet, but you're not invited. The only meat you'll be getting is a burger, mate. That's what they told me. We've got security. You're not coming anywhere near him. Anyway, this is Plague UK and
End of the world.
End of the World. Oh, no, I've got to say happy birthday
Yeah, to my daughter.
to Mark's daughter.
Vicky Jeffries.
Vicky.
Happy birthday, darling. Hope you have a great day. Love you loads.
Happy birthday, Vicky, from all of us here at Radio Woking. He did tell us how old you are, and I said, there's no way I'm going to say on air how old she
He's a
is.
gentleman.
Right? What do you mean she's a gentleman?
No, you're a gentleman.
Oh, I'm a gentleman. Yes, I'm a gentleman. This is
she's
Plague
not a
UK.
gentleman.
It's the end of the world, it's the end of the world. As they line you up for Well, you walk out in the street and say you went up, never dead. But stop. You've been chimney seen so many times since you met 1984. Looking through your window at the DC's lying and dead. When it's a native strikes, they call the play. Sold on vision dread. Well, it's the end of the world, it's the end of the world. Suffering from love before. Well, it's the end of the world, it's the end of the world. Deny you up for brain removal.
The Plague UK. Take over the album. What do you expect? And it's one that we could play. It was End of the World. Right? I'm very, very nervous because I've not heard this album, you see, and I don't know which songs I can and which songs I can't play. So I've got to be very, very careful, very, very, very careful. So I will rely on you.
You've known as long as that.
Yeah, I've known you long enough. That's why I'm sweating. Right? I have armpits that are sort of like Niagara Falls at the moment. But I'd like to say, I don't normally do birthday requests, but as Mark's had one, I'd like to say happy birthday to Lucy. Chris says happy birthday for yesterday. So happy birthday. So that's that. What else are we going to do? We're stuck now for 10 minutes. Put Mark back in front of the mic. Hang on. I found...
I'm really quite good on the spoons.
On the spoons. Oh, yeah. All right. We'll check this, right? We'll go down the dinner hall and get the spoons. Go down the canteen and get a couple of spoons.
I've
Right,
banged spoons
we'll check him.
Cockney knees up, mate. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Right. Wait, we've got a choice here. Spoons, Peptones, spoons.
Peptones.
Peptones, shall we? Yeah.
Sensible.
Peptones. This is candidate for wax. Strap's own and candidate for wax. You're listening to Keith Woodhouse. My guests are Plague UK, and we now are going to find out about their gig guides. But before we do, I have to explain a little thing, because I am known for causing rifts amongst bands during the show. Right, yes.
I can't imagine.
And
can't imagine.
I'd like to now tell you what's happening at the next gigs. Dairy in the corner there is going to be the bassist for the next 2 gigs, then he's out. Basically. He's no more. Right? And Martin here is going to be taking over from him. Right? So he's going to be the new one there. And I would like to scotch the rumours that he is under contract to me. And that is how he got the job. But Plague UK have some gigs coming up, and I did offer to read them out.
You did, but you wouldn't have been able to see
no,
this,
there is
not at
light
all.
grey pencil.
Yeah, on white as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will leave.
Yeah. Well, I'll have a go at
I will
it
leave that
myself
to
as well.
Simon. Yes.
So the first one is next Thursday in Guildford at the Star in
Quarry Street
Quarry Street. Yeah.
after 8 o'clock. When I finish.
After 8, yeah. After 8, yeah. So we've got a young band called Change Persona. I'm going to start it off. Then Plague UK going to play, and then Duncan Reid and the Big Heads.
Oh.
I was sorting
Like
the last one out on that. And then we're playing on the Saturday in Brighton at Brighton Electric. Same lineup. So we've got Change Persona, us, and Duncan Reid.
Is this a tour you're doing?
Well, no, it's not. It seems to be turning
Yeah.
into one. So then we got the 5th of May. We're going to be playing in Bristol at the Trap, and that's with Ambition Demolition and the Voles.
Oh, don't get confused.
I'll try not to. Yeah. And then July we're doing the music festival at the Hollywood.
The Hollywood.
Holroyd. The Holroyd.
Void, yes.
The Holroyd. That's
I
the one.
agree.
Yeah,
I thought, hang on a minute,
That's
this is a
where we're
venue
playing.
I don't know yet. I'm doing that as well, apparently.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen your face on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I actually got on the poster this
I've got
time.
little glasses on there.
So,
it's all right, you know. And then we've got a couple in September. Leicester, The Shed is the 8th of September with First Wave and Loaded 44.
So don't forget that. You're going on your holidays and everything, but I know,
yeah,
you know, just
come back just for that.
September.
Gateshead
Remember.
on the 15th, but we've got some other bands to announce on that.
being added as well. So.
Yeah, bit nearer than September.
So, yeah, so we've got some others further on down the
We
line,
need
and
a
also we're
rest
playing
on
with
our
the Witch Doctors and Stone Heroes at the
Holroyd.
again, 24th of November.
And I'm going to be DJing.
You're
And
gonna be DJing,
Mabs, our
Yeah.
Friday night reggae DJ, he's going to be there.
Yeah, it's gonna
So, yeah, there's
Yeah,
lots
it's gonna
of
be
things. JC
great.
Carroll's going to be playing acoustically from the members. I can't remember anyone else. I just saw it all coming up saying...
Vane?
"Doodle-doodle-doodle."
Was everyone called Vane?
I honestly don't know. I just looked at the poster, saw myself and thought, that's
I
it.
just thought, oh, that's all right then. Yeah,
There's
look
a
at me.
stardom at last. But we got one chance for one more. Is there a non-sweary one on here that lasts about 3 minutes?
I think Personality Clash is a good
Personality clash.
Yeah.
Right, let's come back to that one then. No, I can't even say the title of that one on
But
radio.
just to say, if you want to see any gig, check what we're doing, and that just go onto the Facebook page. Yeah. I know, just talking behind me, you know. No.
A fight's broken out between the bassist who's been sacked and his replacement.
We're discussing
Right?
this song. I think
Yeah,
the bands
yeah,
just
yeah.
split up.
Yeah.
So
The
yeah,
bass players are leaving.
But we got a shortage of bass players.
yeah. We got 4 of them. Yeah. So yeah, just check us on the Facebook page, and then you'll see the updates and blah blah blah.
Look at me now and look at me then. Spot the difference if you can. I'm in love with human rights. I've got blood all over my face. I'm addicted, but
Personality Clash. I'm joined by the reformed Spice Girls. Yay! You see?
Spice.
Yeah.
I'm Route 55.
I think we're going to have to say goodbye to all our viewers on Facebook, but you can still listen at www.radiowoking.co.uk, or you can download the free Radio Woking app, which is available on iTunes or the Play Store. So goodbye, Facebook, but keep listening. We've got some great songs.